This week we looked at radical pragmatics, which Pickner describes in his book as a way of thinking about language and thought that is very different from the image of a dictionary in the head, with fixed chunks of conceptual structure packaged with every entry. He goes on to discuss pragmatics, and he talks about how pragmatics is the study of how language works in context, which is really interesting. As the chapter goes on, he talks about a phenomena, probably the most important phenomena within radical pragmatics, and this was polysemy, which refers to words having a number of distinct but related senses. Very interesting, because these words are all around us. However, typically only linguists are the people that notice these words. Pickner discusses irregular versus regular polysemy words, and he talks about how with regular polysemy words, the rules become generalized. You just kind of pick up on the distinctions because they happen all the time in society. Where the irregular forms are typically memorized by speakers. So as a word becomes more and more, as you hear it more often, it becomes more polysemous. A good example of this that I thought was in the book or really helped me understand the distinction is the word fast. They talk about a fast car, which in that case it's the act of the car that's moving quickly, versus a fast book, where it's the act of the reader who is reading the book moving quickly. It's not the actual book that is moving quickly. This distinction helped me to realize that the context around you helps one discover what the meaning of the word is, but it also really depends on the noun. So with the word fast, the noun is modifying that verb. It helps the listeners or the readers understand what fast means in that context. These distinctions are something that I never really think about as I listen or as I talk, but they mean so much, and I found that very interesting this week.